This is a example of the AT protocol, which is the work that Blue Sky has been doing. And there are now starting to be examples of servers that are implementing this Blue Sky-like protocol, which is sort of meant as a federated Twitter, but with some better properties about user ownership. And one of the interesting things that they're doing is they're using a lot of our IPLD stack. And in fact, you can export the whole set of tweets that a user has in the form of a car file. And this is part of the portability story, where a user, if they don't like the server that they're using to host and maintain their data, they can take their whole history of tweets and move it to another server. And using DIDs, their current location can sort of be updated. So you have less sort of feudalism than Mastodon does in this protocol, which is a nice thing. But with that, we need to think about what tooling is useful to help make this sort of thing work well. So we've had already a car binary for quite a while. Hopefully it goes away. And so I can take a look at the car file that exports, and I can car ls it. This is the download from that thing. And we can see that it's got a bunch of blocks in it. And in fact, I can use the -v flag here to see that they're all DAG CBOR. So this is all just like binary data. And so it's hard to see what's actually going on inside of here. So recently we added a new subcommand that you can use, which is car debug. And so we can debug this, this file. And what this does is it takes all of the blocks and it re-encodes them into JSON and pretty prints them so that you can see. It's structured in a way that you can actually put it through one of your standard Delta diff things to get a sort of nicer view of this. So it's showing each of these blocks in DAG JSON and what actually is sort of contained and all of the tweets and the set of things. And so you can do this, and you can even pull it into let's see if I can get this into a new window. Oh, I can't, but I'll move this whole thing over. So this is in a text editor. And the nice thing here is I can take this, I can say, oh, I want to change one of these, tweets from my history just to see what happens as this happens. So, you change prop blocks, you get your modified DAG, and then you can car compile. And this will not only convert it back into the original DAG CBOR that it was in, but it'll also look at, as it compiles these things back into CBOR, what the block has become because it may be modified, and then it'll find references and change the whole DAG tree back so that the tree lines up. In this case, there's extra work you have to do to make sure signatures still line up, but this combination of debug and compile is enough to get a lot of that sort of manual effort that happens around the car format to go away. So we're hoping to see this get used in things like org mode, where your editor can just directly start editing car files a little bit more easily and see what's inside of them, and in general improve the tooling around car files. Cool. I think that's what I've got. Thank you.